Okay, something bad just happened. I was just driving and lost control, or didn't lose control, but the car's like kind of driving itself. Check engine light on. Try to get to a safer place here. Oh, it's not good, not good. Not good. Far from home. Shite. Very not good. I don't know what just happened. I was driving normally in traffic. I heard like a cha-chunk like that. Let me get off the road here as far as possible. And the engine sounds strange. Dude, not good, not good. Yeah, it sounds very rough. Yeah, I wasn't even getting on or anything. I was just connecting Waze. I don't know what happened. Dude, what the fuck? Alright, hold on. Oh, this car's shaking. I gotta turn it off. What was that? Alright, time to call Ford, guys. Yeah, guys, no idea what happened this time. I don't know. I don't see anything. I don't smell anything. I wasn't driving hard. I was just driving on the highway. As you can see, it's crowded, so not that I wasn't even speeding. Like I said, I was just connecting, getting Waze connected on Android Auto. Can't see anything there. Looks like it might be time for another expedition. They better give me a GT350 this time. So here at Rated R Cars, we like to give shouts out all the time. And this time we're gonna give a shout out to God because the engine just went down. It failed, whatever you want to call it. Well, a giant mosquito just got in my car. I really got to hand it to God this time because I'm on 95 on Memorial Day traffic. Tons of trucks flying by at high speeds, and for miles there is like one opening where you can pull over, and my car just barely sputtered to a halt right in this area. So as you can see there, the guardrails start up again, and right behind me you can see that the guardrails go and there's nowhere to pull over safely, at least not to get off the shoulder. So you know what? I gotta give a shout out to God on this one. Man upstairs was with me, appreciate that. What's up, guys? We're here again. So the car is broken down. I tried to start it again real quick. Started shaking and stuff like that, so I turned it off. Now, I'm really far away from home, which sucks, but it is what it is. It could always be worse. Like I said, I pulled off like in the only section where I could safely pull off for miles, so that's awesome. Thank God. So I was out helping my parents today. You know, they're older and they need help around the house and stuff. And very, very coincidentally, my father had bought me this little fixed guy right here, which plugs into the OBD sensor and tells you what the faults are. So I have nothing better to do. I'm waiting for like an hour at least for Ford's roadside assistance to come. So I plugged this bad boy in. Now I was, you get the diagnostics on your phone, and I'm using my phone right now to make this video. And I was using the phone to get the diagnostics, so I couldn't actually video the diagnostics. So I grabbed it on my work phone, but it actually picked up the faults. And not good, guys. So a couple of errors thrown here. And it's camshaft valves, camshaft position sensor. So, dude, I think the engine is actually out this time. Doesn't appear to be the clutch or the shifter. It says camshaft position sensor circuit, error code P0340. Rough running, possible misfire, may not start. So that's what's going on here. You know what? And it logs a lot of information, which is really awesome because it shows I wasn't beating the crap out of the car this time. I was going 63 miles an hour in a 65 zone on the highway here. Tells what my throttle position was, only 16%. So clearly I wasn't doing anything out of the ordinary. But yeah, this is a really cool little thing. I think it costs like $60. But yeah, it's a neat little thing. Fixed, worked right away, and now I kind of know at least where the area is in the car that has a problem. So really an awesome coincidence. I'll do a little review of this little guy, but so far it's really awesome and it gives a lot of good information. So, and thanks, Dad, for buying me this. Couldn't have happened at a better time. All right, I'm gonna go research that error and more later. By the way, I was about to make a video on why I love Ford and to address a couple of the haters out there who are talking about, you know, Ford is whatever, made cheaply or whatever. So I still am going to make that video. I still do love Ford. This car still is freaking awesome. It's a kick-ass car. I did buy a brand new technology car, and I do expect a couple of things to break here and there. I gotta say, I don't like wasting time like this. I'm hours from home. I'm like 70 miles from home. But, you know, things happen. It could always be worse. I could have been killed, so thank God I'm alive and well. I still love the Ford Mustang no matter what. It's an awesome car. I'm about to do a review on it. So, you know, given Ford's been awesome to me so far. So why would I turn my back on them? Just because they just implemented some brand new technology, which is awesome. And there's going to be some kinks. So, you know, I'll bring it to the dealer and have an update for you hopefully soon. Nice, police just stopped and checked on me. That was cool. Props to the police around here. Nice guys. Here we go again. I'm getting good at this. Yeah, so you can bring this to the van Ford trailer. So here's the key.
Brian.
Is it recording?
Yeah, any final words?
See what I do for you guys? Almost get killed by an 18-wheeler. You know how we do. Look at that beautiful sunset. God's art. Let's not go too fast here. Get a beautiful ticket by those coppers. All right, so it has been a late night. I got back after 10 p.m. Unfortunately, the car broke down about 2 hours away from my home, near my parents' hometown, so not been a fun night. I am sad that my car is sitting again at the service center, but I'm not going to cry about it much. So I know what some of you guys are thinking. Oh, Ford is crap, it's made in China, yada yada yada. By the way, there's tons of awesome stuff made in China. I'm actually going to make a video about all the cool things that I have that are made in China, actually, such as this. Excuse me. Awesome tactical flashlight that's like 800 lumens, very bright, but I digress. So, I love the Mustang, I love Ford, as long as they continue to innovate, which is exactly what they did with this car. It's brand new technology, new engine, new shifter, new clutch, new electronics. It's a completely revamped car. You got to expect that there's going to be some kinks there. I love the car. I love sitting in it. I love driving it. I love looking at it. I love the sound of it. So I'm going to be loyal to Ford as long as they're loyal to me. As long as they keep on working to improve these things, I'm going to be there for them. So, you know, hopefully we'll hammer this stuff out together and there won't be too much more going on. All right, so I did research what that code was. And by the way, this little guy here, such a coincidence that my dad gave me this today and that this happened today. But this gave me such a peace of mind knowing exactly what the problem was, with the camshaft issue, something to do with the camshaft or the sensors or the valve timings, that kind of stuff. This told me not only that, but it also gave me the confidence to say, hey, I wasn't doing anything wrong with the car. I was actually going under the speed limit for once. Don't tell anybody. But this thing's really cool. I'm going to do a full review of it, but it's just plug and play, and it gives you a lot of cool information. So that was cool. So I did research the code. It's P0365. And what that could mean is any number of things, such as a faulty camshaft position sensor. It could be oil leaking onto the sensor and damaging the wiring, or damaging the connections. It could be a short in the sensor circuit, a faulty PCM, but that's actually pretty rare, I hear, or I read. Or crankshaft position sensor failure. Could be one of these things. So basically the car's misfiring badly. It was shaking so bad, I barely got it off the road, it was shaking so bad I had to turn it off immediately. And I got that on camera, so I'm glad I picked up the camera to start filming it. But this gave me a lot of confidence, because I really thought that you know, something really bad had happened, like something had blown again. But according to this anyway, it should be hopefully just something quick, like a sensor or something like that. I hope. So anyway, the car is sitting at the dealer. Hopefully I'll hear more about it tomorrow, and I'll give an update video. But the saga continues, man. And by the way, this is an awesome t-shirt, probably the most comfortable, softest, and coolest t-shirt I've ever gotten. It's from Xander13 Automotive Performance. Make sure you go check out his channel. He's always got cool stuff. He just bought an awesome new car, so go check him out too. All right, guys, remember the motto: always be kinder than necessary. More later.